Good morning. So I pray that if you are watching this video in the morning or at night, whatever time you're watching it, that you're having a good one, whatever it is. There's a video that I've been wanting to post for a while now, and I don't know why I haven't, for whatever reason. I guess I wasn't led to. But being that I've spent the last 7 days in the hospital, not me personally, well, I have been, but I wasn't there for me, it was there for somebody else. I'm spending all this time in the hospital. I'm spending hours in the hospital with a loved one, and I see all these people in the hospital. And at first I want to say that we need to thank the emergency workers, the healthcare workers, because the healthcare workers at the facility where my brother's at in Florida, here in Miami, they have been beautiful. I've never seen a group be so professional, and they treated him so kindly. And he actually said to me, I like everybody here. I feel really comfortable here, and I believe that that's a big part in the healing process, that the patient feels comfortable with the people who are treating them. Anyway, that's not the purpose of my video. But anyway, so as I'm sitting there and I'm going in and out of his room, I'm going down to the cafeteria or just sitting outside for a break or walking outside, I noticed something. I noticed a lot of people who are sick, in need of care. And sadly, I believe one or two people even passed away on the floor that my brother was on, because he was telling me about it, how in the middle of the night, how, an emergency went off, and, they heard somebody telling an older lady, oh, he's gone. And, so I think of this and it just breaks my heart, but it's a reality of life. So the purpose of my video is I want to ask you, are you living your life? And how are you living it? Because I've noticed in the world that, and especially I came across this YouTube channel weeks ago. I want to say maybe about a month or maybe 6 weeks ago. And I think I've watched every single one of their videos, and it's such a beautiful channel. If I remember, I'll link one of the videos here, but the name of the YouTube channel is Reflections of Life. And in it, you see a lot of people, and the majority of these people are elderly people. And you see a lot of the people who are in their last years of life, and in a couple of them, there are actually people who are sick, like actually going to die. There's no hope for them in regards to, giving them, to healing them. And you see the whole process. And these videos are short. They're all between 10 to 15 minutes long, that's why I've watched many of them. And it's so inspirational and it's so beautiful. And I see how these people who are dying or on their last days or years, they're enjoying life. They're appreciating life. They're appreciating the simple things, the little things of life. You see some of them walking through like just the forest and just picking up a leaf and looking at it in a way that most people won't even do. And I thank God that I do. I enjoy nature, and most of you who know me, I talk about it a lot, and I enjoy the simple things, the little things. But sadly, I see how so many people are so worried about keeping up with the world that they're going 100 miles an hour and they don't stop and appreciate the small things in this world, the small things in life, the beautiful things in life, which at the end of the day, when you look at it, it costs you nothing, okay? It costs you nothing to take a walk in the woods. It costs you nothing to go in the park and to smell the roses, to see the flowers, and to walk on fallen leaves in the fall. It's so beautiful. Hiking through a mountain and seeing the waterfalls, that costs you nothing. And it's sad how people usually wait until their life is almost over, or until they have no more hope, to learn to appreciate those things. And I encourage you to go and read and watch some of these videos. But I'm going to read 2 verses from you of somebody who appreciated life after they were given a second chance. And I pray that my family member who is given a second chance will learn to appreciate the things that they were taken for granted, or the things that they didn't appreciate prior to this illness. And we read it in Matthew chapter 8. This is Peter's mother-in-law. In Matthew chapter 8, verse 14 and 15, it says, "Now when Jesus had come into Peter's house, he saw his wife's mother lying sick with a fever. So he touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she arose and served them. She arose and served them. How many people do you know, like, when they're sick and they're healed, right away they get up and serve them? Obviously, we know that it's a miraculous healing from and through the Lord Jesus Christ, and, you know, it's going to encourage us to do more. But the thing is, we should never be at that point where we need to be almost at death's door to learn how to appreciate life and the little things in life. And I ask you to slow down a bit. Leave the world, even if only for a respite. Leave the world and go out and enjoy the little things of life, the simple things of life, the things that don't cost anything. And, you know, so I wanted to share this video with you guys because I've been wanting to record it for a while. But, you know, now being in the environment that I've been in the last 7 or 8 days, and I see people who are, many of them, sadly, on their last days or last months or years, and, you know, I don't know if they've appreciated life. And I'm pretty sure if some of them get a second chance, they will learn to appreciate life more. And I pray that you never get to that point where you have to be in the hospital or at that store to learn how to appreciate life. So go out there and appreciate life, especially the little things, my friend.